Welcome to Because We Said So, the podcast where Anissa and Jess dive into the beautiful chaos of motherhood, careers, and all the stuff in between. For the next 20 minutes, let's just hang out.
Ooh, we're recording.
We're live.
Hi everyone. Welcome to Because We Said So. I have this new selfie light and it just got it working and didn't realize we were recording it. Look, I could be yellow. I could be white. Look at this thing. If I can only figure out how to put it on my computer.
Who told you to get the selfie light?
My daughter at our company. She's our little social media manager, my little daughter. She's like, I love your little pods.
She is.
She's like 22. She's like, I love your pods, but you're dark. Here's a selfie light on Amazon that you should get.
And oh my God,
like,
she listened to the pod?
Yeah, and then I got it. And I'm like, I don't know how to put it together. I still don't know how to put it together. It attaches to my computer, but I can't seem to figure that out for some reason.
I know. Anyway. I'm following her on TikTok now too, because she's kind of TikTok famous. And we love her.
I know.
And she gave
she's like
all
a
these
influencer.
these little skin recommendations. And I'm like, I'm gonna need you to write that down. And then I had a one-to-one with her. Yes, was it Friday? And I was like, wait, could you say it slower? Could you and so she's like right by her van and she just starts pulling stuff out. I was like, perfect. Okay, great. I got it. Oh, that's a little freaky.
'Twas the night before.
It was the night before the move down south.
Before you never saw me again. All right, this lighting's okay. We'll keep it here. No,
okay. So you had to pod really quickly because you have to pack up after this? What's happening?
I have to unpack. So I went to Boca for the weekend. We closed on the house. Yay us. And then we came back, but my children, one was with my in-laws, one were with my parents, and for the whole weekend. Then everybody came back here yesterday, but we were delayed. We were supposed to land at 5, and then we landed at 9, and then we were home at 10. So it's been and I have a cold now, so it's just been a disastrous.
Why were you delayed?
It's a great question. I don't have an answer. They're not as transparent.
Just back in New York?
No, I think it was, so the plane that I was coming to get us in Florida to then come back to New York was the plane that was delayed. There was some mechanical issue. I feel like they just used that as an excuse, so I don't really know. And then that plane, then they came down on a different plane, and then that plane had a mechanical issue, and then we took somebody else's plane back.
Wow.
Yeah. But it was actually at the airport, I ran into an old friend of mine that I kind of grew up with. I went to sleepaway camp with her for probably 8 or 9 years. And then when I studied abroad in college, she was with me in Florence. It was actually really nice to spend time with her and her daughter and her husband, who I also know from camp. They're childhood sweethearts. So it was actually really nice to see them. But it was a long haul, if you will.
Yeah. And you love your house and you loved going down there and you got to see your friends that are going to be your new circle of hangout buds.
It's just going to go back to the way it used to be, that it can't be now because they don't live here anymore. So it's it's all going to be very easy again.
And you felt good. You felt like you made the right decision in life.
Yeah. I mean, it's still strange. I'm moving to a whole new place. But I think in the long haul for my kids and myself and my husband, I think it will be great, even for work. I just feel like there'll be everything will just evolve and become bigger and better. And we're putting ourselves in a good situation with good people, and it's all good things. So we just have to kind of get through the finish line. I still have to close on my house here. We already started packing. The basement's already packed up.
Wow.
I'm already selling things on Facebook Marketplace. We're 5 weeks away. 5 weeks.
Wow.
That's it.
It's a countdown. It's official.
It's official. I got my son's last day of school tomorrow. It's cray.
I know. I had a kindergartner graduate.
Cute.
A preschooler graduate to kindergarten.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go. We had a good weekend. We had friends over. We swam. It's really hot here. And in fact, I feel like we're just moving from pool to pool to pool.
Speaking of pools, tell everybody about your pool date.
No. The internet doesn't need to know about my pool date.
Anissa had a pool date, and then she told me about it, and she forgot that her Fathom was on in a meeting, and then everybody at work.
My God, this is actually okay. I feel like the larger my team gets and the larger my responsibility gets, the more you have to lose and the more you need to pay attention. Okay, so I think if you don't remember, and I think we talked about this, we talked about the booty call texts, did we?
Yeah, we talked about the booty call text.
Okay, so I was sending jokes to my friend, a girl, a woman, and she wasn't answering my call, so I sent her a bunch of funny booty call texts, and so my ChatGPT search was on the side when I was screen sharing at a meeting. Embarrassing.
No, I think we did tell them, but yeah, when you
But I'm
shared
just
your
giving
screen,
recaps because
yeah.
this is even like I thought that was the worst that could ever happen. This potentially was worse. Because today I was on a meeting and I hopped off because Jess huddled me and I was like, oh, my best friend's huddling me. I'm gonna hop off this meeting because it's Monday and I have tea to share and I can't talk about it on the pod because it's too new of a development. You can't. You'll jinx it.
You can. You can. You can. Yeah. And you know what everybody kind of wants to hear, because there are people out there, baby, that are just getting back into it and they want to know what's going on in the fishbowl.
I am like, okay, first of all, back to the story of the mortifying work mishap, which is I hopped off to talk to my friend on a huddle. And so I have this AI thing that joins all my meetings. And it was joining my meeting. It was on there. Not only was this an external meeting, there were like 15 people on this meeting that I represent a community of. Okay. I'm one of the faces that represents the community, and they're going there to get re-engaged. And I hop off. My note taker stays in the meeting, start talking to Jess on the huddle, telling her all the saucy details. Okay. And then my note taker is still on and it's listening to me. And I am mortified.
But it's a good thing that you caught it before, like, it's sent out, like the takeaways and the
Yes.
action items and stuff.
Because it could have been linked in an email, and it would have been like linked in an email. Anissa's sad life got more interesting. Jump to 13 minutes and 54 seconds. Yeah. And it luckily I was able to go in and delete it. It was the 4 minutes of our huddle that could have been the end of my life.
But I wonder, like, if the note taker is in the Zoom and you're in Slack, I wonder if it still picks up on the things that you're saying.
We'll never know.
Or if it's like,
and thank God we don't. And thank God
can you get it back? I would love to know, actually.
Oh, I mean, we can just like test it another time.
Testing 1, 2, 3. I went on a date for coffee and ended up in the pool.
Shut up. It's 100 degrees here, and my old boss was in the building. And the last time I talked to my boss, it was about like legal stuff, and I was asking him to help me write a letter. And so like I was just like, this is too much. I don't know this person. I don't know. I like to keep my life private, hence why I'm not sharing anything on this podcast.
But you will in time.
Eventually. It's just not time. Just not time.
Everyone wants to hear stories.
It's too hot.
She's getting hot. She's getting hotter by the minute because she's doing hot things. Look, the light even knows. Here it comes. Look at this light.
I just feel like, I was like, dun, 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 dun.
We now have lighting effects on the show, guys. I still can't figure out how to work it.
Everything's new. I'm quite happy. It's summertime. That's all it is. It's just a summer thing.
Summertime. Do you have plans this summer? Where are you guys going? You doing anything?
I'm going to Cabo.
That's right. You're going to visit somebody. You're not going with the fam, right?
No. So it's Father's Day, of course, and then Juneteenth is like a floating holiday. And so I have it off, and then, I need to let them go be with their dad for Father's Day and have an extended stay. So I thought, why stay home when you have nothing going on? You have all this vacation time, and your friend just moved to Cabo.
Yeah.
And has a house. And I had a flight credit, so I booked a flight down there. I'm going to go stay with Brandon. He's really, really excited.
Brandon, by the way, he probably has some crazy stories.
Oh my God. We FaceTime every night. I'm in committed relationships with McKenna, who is my single mom friend, and then Brandon, who is my
You're not supposed to be co-mingling with the workers, the coaches. The
contractors. He's contractor. It's fine.
People get into trouble.
Oh, no one gets into trouble better than Brandon, and I can't wait to go see him. I think he has booked a yacht for us. He joined the polo club to make friends, not polo like like horse polo.
Yeah.
And he's riding them all on the yacht. And I had to Google, like, are polo players hot? Because I thought for a second that they might be jockeys. And I was like, I think jockeys are like,
Are they married? Or are they like a bunch of single
no,
dudes?
there's literally no idea. They could all be gay. Who knows?
All gay. Not everybody in the world is gay. My
Everyone's
God.
a little gay.
It was just Pride. Wasn't it just Pride Day the other day?
It was.
I
And
know, I
on
saw a post.
Pride Day, I joined another. This is you know what? I'm just going to not even
What?
say this one. Never
What'd
mind.
you do now? What?
I joined a call and I had assigned, again, my AI note taker a gender. I was like, I don't know why he's in here. And then someone on the call was like,
It follows you everywhere. Every phone
Yeah.
call, it's like, and this is note taker would like to join. I'm like, oh my God, get him out of here. He's so
he's
nosy.
he's totally a he. Like, only a guy would be that annoying and creepy.
And I always feel like also like he's not always accurate. Like the note taker doesn't get the tone, the voice, what is really sometimes trying to be said. It's very tactical, very linear, very black and white, just like a guy. So yes, definitely a man.
And I always take the transcript, copy the full transcript, drop it in ChatGPT, who's another person I'm in a relationship with. Me and ChatGPT are in love. Okay.
You see, ChatGPT make this sound like a woman.
Yeah, and for a high D personality, and I have different folders where I store different transcripts, and so that man can stay because he knows my objectives, he knows my heart, he knows my soul. You know, he knows things about me that no one else knows.
It's like that movie with Scarlett Johansson where she's like in a relationship, or no, she is Alexa. She's the voice of Alexa. And she's in a relationship with
iRobot.
that guy.
No, I don't know. That's not it.
No, what movie was that? Her. She.
Yeah, that's
Her?
a good one.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
there's another robot movie that's a good one too. I don't think she's in it. But never mind.
There's another one where it's the voice of Kelsey. What's her name? Kelsey with the little blonde hair. She's so cute. She's a little comedian. And she like runs the house and she hears like everything. And then all of a sudden you just hear her come on.
The Good Place. No? Where'd you go, Jess? Come back. We're having technical difficulties.
I lost audio. The movie's with James Franco. What is it called? And it's the girl, and she marries James Franco, and he's like a tech billionaire, and the father is what's his face from Cranston. Why him?
No
Thank
idea.
you, Josh. Josh hears me from downstairs. Why him? What's the name? What's the name of the voiceover? Kelsey something? Kaylee Cokie.
Kaylee, oh, she's cute. Yes. And another robot movie, the one I was thinking of is Ex Machina, which was like kind of more of a thriller. A good one though.
All good recommendations.
You know,
Speaking
today's flying by.
Yeah. Okay.
Today's flying by.
Today's a lot of things. It's a lot of things. Something about a strawberry is happening today. Did you read that?
No.
Is that weird? No?
I thought that was weird.
It was weird.
It's Kat's birthday. That's all we need to know.
It's National Strawberry Pie Day. Sweet and tangy, the perfect excuse for dessert. Don't shut your radios off, guys. We're just trying to entertain. Don't shut us off. Give us a second.
In other news,
it's been a long weekend.
I'm back on the internet. You can send me memes again. My inbox is open for memes.
Your inbox is open for a lot of things.
Shut up, Jess.
Especially your hands that you touch your kids
with. Did you say to me today? Just say it in your accent.
How did I say it? I was like, you touched you. Wait.
You said it in the New York accent. It was so good. You know, you touch your kids with those hands. That's what you told me.
You better wash them.
You said your mouth too.
Wash them
your
with
mouth too. Okay.
Yeah, Miss Open for Business.
I am sweaty again. Stop it.
Anyways, I'm glad you are just thriving in your own little world here. You deserve it.
Thank you.
All the things.
All the things. You know, not all of us can move to Florida and start a new life, okay?
You can. You move to Velasquez, wherever you are. What is it called?
Loch Ness Monster.
The Loch Ness Monster, Versailles. Where are you? It tells me on your thing where you are.
Don't worry. Oh, because I share my location?
Yeah, Visalia. Visalia.
Basilia. You make it sound so Italiano.
Anissa from Basilia. She's in California.
I'm on the compound, okay? This compound's a lot of work. I'm looking around some days at what I'm about to take over.
You're
It's
just
a little
taking over
overwhelming.
everything. My God.
My
Compounds,
God.
lands, companies, all the things.
But put a crown on my head.
I will buy you said crown and lay it on your kepi.
Then I will have one shot of crown with you.
We're seeing each other in a couple months, and I need you to get prepared, start taking vitamins, understand that Orlando is coming, and you are coming no matter what. So you cannot get sick.
Visit you before then.
Okay, but I'm just saying, like, you are coming to this event in Orlando.
Are we gonna go on a road trip? Are we gonna go all the way across Florida?
Yeah, you're gonna come to me, and then we're gonna take the train or drive to Orlando.
Crazy that they have trains there. It's such an East Coast experience.
Oh my God. And on the ride, we're going to record ourselves and then put it online.
Okay, let's get a cabin in the
Or
train.
we could just go live on Insta and be like, "What's up, peeps?" You know, catch us on our ride.
It's too 2020 of us. We can't. It's not COVID anymore. People don't go live.
Okay, well, we could do a YouTube special.
No problem. Yes, I'm in. As long as we get the editor that's doing Hannah and Paige try new things, because
Obviously, just
that's a great
ask
edit.
your ChatGPT. Who do they use? Yeah. She announced that she's not coming back to Summer House.
Yeah, and so did someone else, which I was like, no one knows who you are. So thanks for
She was just on the 1 year, and she had a tragic of a summer.
I started my period today. I don't get them anymore. So I ate pasta 3 times and I was like, okay, it all makes sense now, you know? It's always nice to be validated when you're starting to feel like, this is a new personality.
Oh, speaking of that, you're also going to be another year older on this trip to Orlando. So it so encompasses everything that we need. Really, really does.
Always. I always love to do, I just love my job so much that I make sure that every year we celebrate my birthday with the company. Together.
Yeah, you're welcome.
This time I want
welcome.
a cake, though. Okay.
Okay. Would you like a sheet cake with a collage?
No, I want like a cute little tiny wedding cake with cherries on it, and I want a staff party.
You want to pop your cherries? Pop your cake?
What is up with you objectifying me right now?
I just love that you are in your prime and you're not sharing. So I'm going to just objectify hard. Pun intended.
Okay.
You're welcome, America and South Africa.
All 45 of our listeners right now are on the edge of their seats. Okay. We're going to have to create Patreon so that we know that like my ex-husband and his entire family can't listen to these
that's actually not a bad idea. We should Patreon it up. We're not there yet, but when we get there, we will patron it up. And the cherry, let's just go back to the cherry cake. You want this wedding cake to be like 5 tiers filled with cherries? Like what do you envision?
Just like the anniversary cake, like the topper.
There's a cherry topper? You mean like flowers?
You know what?
Can you send me a picture?
That was selfish of me. That's not going to be enough cake for everyone that's coming to my party. So like sheet cake it is.
Everyone's on Ozempic, so it's actually perfect. Everyone will take one bite and be full. No problem.
Yeah. Speaking of Ozempic, I'm like really liking my body again. It's summertime. I'm like even liking like the parts that are gooey and curvy. I just feel like I've been working out long enough now that I feel good. Like even when things are rolly or not right, like I just feel like a woman. I'm kind of like over
You're
it.
You're not taking it anymore. Right?
No, but I have been consistently working out now for like a year, like at least 3 days a week for like a year.
Yeah, I've been consistently working out like my whole life and I'm still not perfect.
But I've been like weight training and that's different for me because I used to just do cardio.
Yeah, we all did because that was the thing. Like growing up, it was just like cardio.
Yeah,
and weights will make you big and bulky, but that was
low fat cottage
not
cheese.
True.
Yeah, it's just like the what I mean? Like that's what our moms ate.
Is having a moment right now. Okay,
but it's good. I blend it up and I put it on everything.
I need the non-dairy cottage cheese. Not really a dairy kind of gal.
You eat meat. You're fine.
I eat meat. I have to eat meat because I need iron and D.
she needs that. Again, Josh, if you can hear us.
He can. Me, not you. You're in my ear. But he will on Thursday when it gets released.
He listens to our episodes. Do you really think he listens to them?
Sometimes. I think he's like, it's not for me, honey. And I'm like, I know.
It's not for me, honey.
It's not for me.
Okay. We're not for everybody.
It's for us to get a break. My God, pipe down. Anyway,
men again with the men and their opinions.
Pipe down, Piper. I just got great news that I'm clear to close on this house. With that said, because we said so, brought to you live every Thursday. I broadcast 6:05 a.m. Don't miss it. We love you. We'll see you next week. Have a great day. Talk to you soon.
You kiss your mom with that mouth?
Yeah, I kiss my mom.
Bye.
To like and subscribe and follow this podcast. Come fast. Say, I got an itchy bum.
I got an itchy bum.
Oh, you said that very clear. Can you say podcast?
Podcast.
Okay, well, we'll see you next week.